Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now in today's video I've got something pretty special to share with all of you guys, and that is some clear evidence showing that Rockstar Games have been lying to everyone. If you guys remember those glow-in-the-dark UFO caps that Rockstar Games released for certain players last month, they can now also be unlocked by any single player, which I will be explaining in this video. Plus, I'm also going to be showing you how you could all get a sick military vehicle for free that would usually be setting you guys back $1.7 million. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video and you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I'm sure all of you guys are aware, last month Rockstar Games were rolling out the Halloween update, which included a bunch of different events, from the Phantom Car event, the Ghost Hunting Challenge, and even the Possessed Animals. Now, one event that they was running, which was probably the biggest event because it went on for the longest period of time, of course, was the UFO event, which ended towards the end of the month with players being able to get abducted. Now, Rockstar Games obviously started spawning these UFOs in right at the start of the month. I believe it was on the 12th or the 13th of October. And when Rockstar Games spawned these earlier UFOs in, there was basically no use for them. But of course, we could go ahead and take pictures of them to receive some cash rewards. Now, like I also explained in my videos last year in 2022, by taking pictures of all of the UFOs, our players would unlock these rare glow-in-the-dark caps. As you guys can see on screen, there is 3 different variations of them. Now, like I mentioned last year, when the event ended, I ended up not receiving the caps, and I pretty much got video evidence of me completing it. I completed this task, took a picture of every single UFO on every day, and at the end of it, I never received my caps. Now, going off the feedback in last year's video, a bunch of you guys also experienced this, where you went ahead, completed the UFO challenge, yet you never received the exclusive rewards. Now, it's clear as day that Rockstar Games were aware of the issues with the UFO event last year, so this year they decided not to confirm or announce anything to do with the UFO events. There was no mention of any rewards that you guys would be receiving, but they still proceeded to go ahead and add the UFOs in, like I said, around the 13th, giving players the window of opportunity to go ahead and photograph these UFOs to see if we would receive the rewards. Now, as I'm sure 99% of you guys are aware, I made a video covering this on Halloween Day, and I asked you guys, did any of you guys take part in this UFO challenge this year, and did you receive the caps? As you guys can just see by some of the comments I'm going to throw on screen, tons of you guys ended up going ahead and being rewarded with the glow-in-the-dark caps this year for taking pictures of the UFOs. Now, certain players like myself also went ahead, took pictures of every single UFO, yet we never received anything. Now, players were kind of annoyed, and I'm not going to lie, I was also, considering we went ahead and took pictures of all of these UFOs on every single day and we didn't even receive the rewards. So some players in my community went ahead and reached out to Rockstar Games, just like last year, opened a ticket and basically asked them, what's the crack? Why am I not receiving the glow-in-the-dark caps despite taking every single picture? And one of my Discord members received this reply from Rockstar Games, and going off the feedback, a bunch of you guys have received this exact reply, which I'm going to prove to you guys shows that Rockstar Games are completely lying about the situation. So they went ahead and said, "Thank you for contacting Rockstar support. We understand your concern regarding the belief cap. We would like to inform you that the Glow Belief Hat is a reward that was available exclusively for last year's Halloween, and it's not available now. So we recommend staying tuned to @Rockstar Games on Twitter and rockstar.com. Please do not hesitate to reach out in the future if you are having any technical issues with any of our titles. Best regards, Rockstar support." So as you guys can just see by that reply, Rockstar Games are just flat out lying about the entire situation, trying to act like players were not receiving the Believe glow-in-the-dark caps. It's clear as day that Rockstar Games never expected me to make a video and have such a big community in the game where I could ask you guys if any of you received the caps, and you guys will just come with the receipts and the pure evidence just showing that Rockstar Games are lying about the entire situation. Now, I've got somewhat of a funny update to this situation. Another member on my Discord server also received the exact same reply that I just showed you guys, and he basically said that he said this back to Rockstar Games when they sent him the reply saying that the caps weren't available this year. He basically said, being polite but confident and firm, and saying something along the lines of, several of my friends have received these items even though they were not announced as a reward this year, but I did not after photographing all of the UFOs. I was hoping this could be resolved and I could get awarded the alien caps for my hard work. What a G. And then he went ahead and actually confirmed to me that Rockstar Games have gone ahead and awarded him the glow-in-the-dark Believe caps. So boys, like I said, clear as day, Rockstar Games have been caught lying, and if you guys do need evidence that other players have received the caps, feel free to use this video or my previous video as reference, where I show you guys tons of images and comments from players receiving them this year that never had them unlocked last year. So if you guys are also one of those players that you didn't receive the caps this year, simply go ahead and just explain to Rockstar Games exactly how my Discord member did, and then they should go ahead and award you guys with the Believe glow-in-the-dark caps. Now, like I mentioned at the start of the intro, all of you guys have potential to unlock a military vehicle worth over $1.7 million very easily. If you actually go ahead and unlock the trade price, it will drop down to $1.2 million, but considering it still sets you guys back $1.2 million, once you go ahead and fully customize the car and spend another $600k, $500,000, like I said, this car will be setting you guys back a ton of money, and it's actually a very nice looking car. It's this Patriot mil spec, as you guys can see on screen, and it is available in the casino on the podium for the next week. Now, there is a specific method that all of you guys could use to land on these podium vehicles every single week without fail, and the trick to do so is just to make sure the lucky wheel is at the reset point. The reset point is, as you guys can see, just 2 spaces away from the podium vehicle, and it will always be at the reset point in an invite only session. So once you guys make your way up to the lucky wheel, you want to press right on your D-pad to spin it, and as soon as you guys are prompted in the top left to spin the wheel, and I mean as soon as you guys see that message, you want to flick your left analog stick directly downwards. Just flick it south instantly and let it flick back up to the normal standing position, and you guys will notice 9 times out of 10 you're going to land directly on the podium vehicle. I've used this method to win tons of free vehicles from the casino, and like I said, with this vehicle being well over $1.2 million, it's definitely worth going ahead and getting for free this week whilst you guys can. And if you guys aren't aware, we will be receiving somewhat of a UFO military style DLC for the next major DLC, so it's definitely worth going ahead and getting some sick off-road military vehicles, as you never know how Rockstar Games have been going on recently. They could easily just remove this car from the game website with the next big update. And if you guys are wondering what is exactly going to be included with the next big DLC, I've already made a video covering all of the brand new leaks and going into full detail on what we can expect to see, like I said, with the next big DLC that Rockstar Games do plan on releasing. So if you haven't seen that video, I will leave a link to it down below in the comment section and in the description. As always, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.